everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm back, I'm tan. I'm so excited to film. I don't know what else to say. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while. Although it hasn't been, it feels like it has. Vacation was amazing. I won't go into too much detail, but I just, if you don't take vacations, it's probably why you're miserable. Let me tell you that. So, yes. Today we will be going through my Tarte custom kit. If you guys don't know, Tarte does do this every single, I think twice a year. They used to do it twice a year. I know COVID obviously shut a lot of stuff down, but they're back. They're back and they're better, baby. So, first, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. Like I said, Tarte does do this twice a year, has been doing it twice a year, but again, that stopped the year before last year, so they hadn't done it for a while. I think that's a lie. Am I telling the truth? I know that there was not twice a year this year, or this past year. I know they only did it one time. So I don't know I'm pretty positive that's what I read up on. But either way, once it comes, it's gone. So, this video sometimes is like hit or miss. I know some people are like, why the heck film it? Other people are like, yes, please. For me, I just personally, this was how I, knew about the Tarte custom kit. I was watching people's old videos, the next time it came around. And so, you get a little bit of insight into what to look forward to and that kind of stuff. It won't be the exact stuff, but it'll be close enough in my personal opinion that it's worth it to film it. You guys see it. For me, after I saw some videos, I was like so excited for the next one that instantly I was like, oh my gosh, I'm buying it. And that was something I set my alarm for, that kind of stuff, because they do sell it pretty fast. So hit or miss. I know you guys, some people are like, whatever. I did want to go through some products that I still have from the last one. I'm not going to go through every single thing, but for starters, I still have this Sugar Rush Best Bud Lip Butter Balm in the shade Rose. Honestly, if I had like a lip balm inventory, I probably would have got rid of this, but I really just don't have, I have a million lip balms and I don't even care about it, so. It is nice. It's just like, first of all, lip balms in the pot and the finger are not always my favorite, and honestly, it just is so pretty that I just love to stare at it and I never use it. I gotta put it somewhere where I can use it though, because that's cute. Alright, couldn't find it. I like to show you guys the options because I know you guys enjoy that too, just to get a head start. So if I do find it, I'll pop it in like kind of next to me so you guys can see them. But this is another product that I had in from an old one that I love this. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Face Primer. It has made it through so many declutters, honestly, and I barely use it, but I just love it. I love the experience to it. This is like originally like $39. It's literally so expensive because, I don't know, not because I don't know why, but I'm saying like this is like so luxe that it's probably why. But I'm like, boy, so expensive. But I was very happy to get it in one of these bags because it's so freaking amazing. So amazing, and it's so good. It's so soothing. I love this for the summer. I took it on vacation with me. 10 out of 10 because it really like soothes out your face, locks in your makeup, and my makeup was like, obviously it did move eventually, but just because it was so hot and I sweat so much, but it was locked in there for a lot longer if I didn't have it on. Then another one, a Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. I almost got this again this year, but I still have this one, which is pretty full, so I was like, I don't need it. I really was like, oh, let me just get this. And I'm like, Marissa, what are you going to do with 2 full-size Maracuja Tinted Hydrators? But now once I run out of this, I will definitely, the next custom kit, I definitely will pick it up again if it's still in there. I remember the one year I was so sad. It was when this was new. I was so upset because they didn't have it in the custom kit. And I was like, no, guys, come on, please. Do this for me. Do this for me. And then the next year they had it, so that was nice. But so bomb, my favorite. Looks so lovely. Honestly, it's a little light skin for me. It's okay, we'll live. All right, now to add some coverage. So we're gonna go in with the first product from my Tarte custom kit. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm a horrible YouTuber. If you guys don't know, these are like $68. 60 something, yeah, close to $70. And then with tax and stuff, I do use Afterpay, so it's up to you. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products. One is including a makeup bag, and then the other one, for me, I got another not makeup product, but it just depends. Sometimes it's usually skincare is the other thing, so it really just depends. You usually get only 5 makeup products, I should say, just depending on what you pick. So first we're going to go in with the Tarte Hydrocealer. Now, I didn't remember how I felt about this, but for this year, they had put like foundations and concealers like all in the same category. And I couldn't remember, like everything else I was like, no. And then this, I was like, I can't remember, so let's just try it. So I don't think anything else really spoke to me, or else I would have probably picked up something else. But I've been using this for the past week. I have the shade 36S Medium Tan Sand, just so you know. I've been using this for the past week on vacation. I didn't use it every single day, but the few times I did wear makeup. And I really like this. I think it is so nice. I thought I didn't like it because I thought it wasn't like super like skin-like, but honestly, it is so nice. It just like melts into the face and blends into your makeup so freaking nicely. It is like literally stunning. And I don't know, I can't say any bad things about it. It's literally just beautiful, and it adds the coverage I like, especially when I wear like my light coverage kind of products. It adds this like beautiful, just like, oh my gosh. Honestly though, it reminds me of the Tarte Flawless Brightening Concealer. So just saying that if you don't want to spend an arm and a leg, or if you like that one already and you want to spend an arm and a leg, this one's good too. The shade isn't bad for me, honestly. It's not bad for my tan skin. It is kind of freaking deep, and I have so many dark like concealers. It's a mess. But anyway, well, I'm just going to keep the Tarte trend. I'm just going to go in my Tarte C Breezy Cream Palette. Now we're going to go in with, this isn't one of the other products that I picked. It's the Tarte brush. There's stuff on it. I thought that was writing. It's not writing. It's just this kind of brush. Usually, from what I found, is that sometimes they throw brushes in there that are like, we're limited edition, that you can't get anymore. That kind of stuff. So sorry, but you know, I did see though, they did have both the Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer and the Breezy Cream Blush as options. So I was like, oh my gosh, do I want a full-size Breezy Cream Bronzer? I was literally like, Marissa, you literally have one. So don't need one there. I was thinking about picking up a deeper shade for summer. But I have so many cream bronzers. It would have been a stupid idea. It would have been a dumb idea. But I love this formula so much. So if they have the cream products in next year's bag, get them. Get it. Get it. Look at how bad that looks on me. Oh my gosh, what's happening? My forehead every summer just has a struggle because it gets so dark so fast. So it just looks so awkward compared to the rest of my face. Oh my gosh. It's okay. We'll live. Right? Oh, so stunning. I won't go on the cream blushes because I have some blush that I'm so excited to use. I'm going to set my face and then I'll be right back. Alright, I also just went in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I want the cream one so bad, and I don't even use the powder. So why do I think I would use the cream? I don't know. I'm just not so sure. I have no idea. Alright, next though, let's go in with a blush. Bro, this blush. So I love the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. I've loved them for so long. I just have never had, I've had like a couple minis, never a full size. And I was looking at the products in there again, the cream products were there, and I was just kind of like, I have them, I don't need more. And this just spoke to the soul. This is actually the shade Natural Beauty. I remembered why I hadn't picked up too many of these is because the shades always like look, so the packaging is supposed to be like the shade color. Now this looks super pink, and I was like, But I looked at it on like the models, and it was on deeper skin tones. So I was like, there's no way it's that like bubble pink. So honestly, even the like lighting is washing it out a little bit. It's not that pink, but it's pink enough that it was terrifying. But anyway, so I saw it on the models and I was like, oh. So if you guys look at this, literally like no kickback, nothing like that. It literally lasts. It's literally so not powdery at all, and it really does. It lasted all day at Disney. And that was like a 12-hour day. So this is really truly, it was like 10 hours, but still, it was really truly just doing it for me. And you can just see, gives the prettiest, oh my gosh, if you just want anything from this video that's like, you don't want to wait for the custom kit, it's this. It's freaking so pretty. It's the prettiest like sunburnt kind of look, and I live for it. And honestly, it's hard to like tell because yeah, Gosh, my nose is so dry. Hard to tell because like the lighting is a little bit thing, but it's like so like rich and creamy. It's like that beautiful like color that my tan skin tone girls need, where it's like you want a brighter blush, you want it to pick like a little pick me up, you want it to like lift up the face, but you want it to have that depth. So you don't want it to be like a baby pink where it looks pale. It has that depth where it's like it's just so scrumptious on the face, and it matches your skin tone like really nicely. That is really truly this. My nose is a mess, bro. Freaking pretty. Usually I try not to get the Tarte Timeless Smoothing on my nose because I know my nose is so dry, but I accidentally did today, so. I could spray that for years, and honestly, I really could. And then, okay, I'm just gonna skip to eyes so that when I do the rest of my makeup, I do it all at the same time. It was so exciting. This is the Tarte Tartelette eyeshadow palette. I've never had the Tarte Tartelette palettes. I've wanted them for a very long time, but I saw that they had minis, and I was like, OM freaking G. I need this in my life. They always have like the Tarte like single shadows, those kind of things. And I got one the one year, and I just decluttered it because it just was not speaking to me. So, I think you guys will see that tomorrow, actually, or Wednesday, actually, but still. Anyway, so I picked this up because it just looks so amazing, and I've been into the smaller palettes just like the rest of the world. So this is just a regular Tartelette. I don't know if it's literal shades from the actual palette or what, but it's so freaking pretty. So we're just going to go in with the look that I did literally all week. Just this shade right here, which is the shade Dreamer. And I put that in the crease. I just haven't been wearing a lot of eyeshadow, and I have too many palettes to just not. But this one just really spoke to the soul, and I really needed to use it. So I used it, and I loved it. It just really like makes your just face look prettier, if you will. Like just for pictures, it's like a put together. Like a, I don't know how to say that. You look put together. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my gosh, that was such a fail. And I just ran it on the lower lash line. It just like makes you look done, like your makeup is done, and I love that. Although, like, you know, not obviously you don't have to wear eyeshadow, but for me, I felt like I just needed something, and this was that something. And then I took this like weird kind of brush just because it had a brush kit and it had weird brushes, and then I took this deeper shade and I added it on the outer corner just to add some depth. And truthfully, that's all I wore for like an entire week. This palette, the shades blend so smooth and they are stunning, and I'm so glad that I picked it up because the eyeshadow palettes are sometimes hit or miss with Tarte, and it was scary. We will just take this shimmer shade, add a light layer because I don't want it to be too shimmery, which this one is so pretty. But I don't want it to be too crazy. It's just truthfully so pretty. And definitely better with a finger. It is a little bit not chunkier. It has like glitters in it, but they didn't fall out all over my face or anything like that. So it's really just depends on what you like and what your preference is. But I love this formula. I love this palette. Oh my gosh, the Tarte lip palettes, the mini at least, 10 out of 10. 10 out of freaking 10. This is probably my favorite box I've gotten in like years. Keep you a little up close and personal. I need a new lash curler, but do you guys ever like try other lash curlers and they're just not as good? Because that's what it is. Like this, I've tried a couple other ones and this one is the best and you can't get it anymore. It's the Sephora collection like lash curler, but it's like a limited edition pink one. I don't know. But we are gonna go with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I did use it all week, and I think it has to dry out a little bit more because it is a little bit more wet, and so it's not as everything I know and love from this mascara. So I was like, okay, I need to give it a few days. But even today, it's just looking, oh my gosh, so much better, and I'm obsessed. I loved this for so long. Oh my gosh, okay. I need to focus because I keep hitting my face. But I loved this for so freaking long, and for a good reason. It really is just that beautiful, like girly wispy lash. I've been using the Bite Beauty Upswing, and so that one is just like very dramatic, and I feel like this one just doesn't, they're not like the same. And so I was like, oh, you know, when I was using this one, but I just have to remember like why I love this one and why it's just so pretty, so stunning. Like your glasses just look so good. So good. I also don't know the exact retail value of this whole thing, like if you bought everything separately. But I know that everything is over $25. This is $24 in mascara, but I'm pretty sure the blush, the Tartelette palette, and the concealer are like $25 and up. And so that's already more than the bag is worth with just those 3 products alone. And then plus this one, like we're really up there in the value. It's a great value, honestly. It's definitely up there as well because you can pick some favorites, you could try something new. Like it's very worth it, honestly. And I know some people are like, you know, it's the same stuff every year and it gets repetitive. And for me, I know the feeling because, like, you know, when I was getting it twice a year for like a year or two, it felt like a little repetitive, certain things, but then, you know, like when you start to run out of it, you're like glad you can repurchase it for a cheaper, like a discount, you know, with other products like this, for example. So it was, I don't know, I love it. I think it's worth it every time. Just a heads up. Like, look at my mascara. So bomb, so beautiful. Woo! All right. And then last, just quickly, we're going to go in with the Tarte Maracuja Plump Lip. This is in the shade Primrose. So freaking gorgeous, and I'm so excited that they had these in there because these are so new. Usually they just have the regular Maracuja Juicy Lips, which are really nice as well, but I wanted to try the plump version and I freaking love this. I do wish I had a little darker of a shade because it's just the slightest bit lighter than my lips. And so if I put on too much, or like if I'm wearing like a certain, it's really honestly like specific, because if I'm wearing like a certain outfit, even, it's just a little too light for me and I don't like the way it looks, but like right now it looks fine. So it really just depends. This does tingle. If you're someone who does not like the tingle, stay far away. It tingles. It does. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you the bag. Hello. And then this is the bag I picked. They didn't have very many options when I got around, honestly. The bag to me is like a joke. Like, I don't even know. I get it, like, I don't know, it's like a kit, so you put all your stuff in the bag. But for me, I was just like, you know, maybe not, but you know, whatever, to each their own. Some people really like the bag. I have like 13,000 bags though, because Ipsy Plus, now this custom kit, it's just too many, but it's okay, it's totally fine. But this one was the cutest out of the ones that I thought, so it's really nice. You could fit quite a bit in it if that concerns you. All the products fit in there at least, so there's that. So now that is it for this video. Again, the values of these bags are pretty freaking high. So again, if you're like looking for some favorites, like the Tarte Maracuja, if you've been wanting to try that for a while and you don't want to just buy it outright, you know, buy it with a bunch of different products, some other products that you want to try for the first time. It's very exciting. And then they do help you pick your shade. So if you guys are like, you know, I don't know what shade to get, it helps you pick. So the makeup is just stunning. And I'm just first, I'm so blown away by the blush and by the eyeshadow palette. And I love this. It does plump, it does tingle, just so you guys know. I said it already, but I'm just verifying that you guys know it does. Like, it's cooling, but it is a little bit more cooling than like the Buxom. It has a little bit of a tingle, just so you know. So I think that was everything I wanted to say. Let me know if you guys got yours down below. That was the other thing, that I got mine like really, like, honestly, less than a week after I placed the order. I just had to wait. I was on vacation for a week, so I had packed it with me. Like, literally, it was like the day before we were leaving. I was like, crap, and I packed the stuff, and then I left. And the next day I left, so I couldn't film. So I did get it a while ago. So let me know if you guys got yours, if you're still waiting on it. Sometimes they take a long time. I know. The struggle. I have plenty of videos filmed. Honestly, they're stocking up. I'm finishing off my declutter series. I have 2 more videos, I believe. And then, oh my gosh, do I have 3 more videos? Freaking mother, I do have 3 more videos. My bad, guys. You guys haven't even seen my highlighter and my setting spray, have you? That's everything. Let me know what you guys want to see. My videos go on and off. Honestly, my declutters are doing very well because people love declutters, and then I'll post another video like the 2 days later and all you guys seem to disappear. So let me know what you guys want to see. I'll do more drugstore videos, all that kind of stuff. There are plenty of videos coming. I have like literally all new makeup, all for videos, all for you. So just wait, y'all. Just wait. Yes. Bye, guys.